That's nice to know. Hello, everyone. All none of you. Anyway, there is our thing, and today we are going to extend that because I was lying in bed. I was lying in my old bed, and I thought to myself, well, you know what? Judging by the amount of people we had visit our base just the other day, if you remember, over there, this area it's brilliant. So I think we're going to extend that. So I'm going to have to go and get some stuff to extend it with. So here we go. Let the building begin. Do you think 103? I'm going to have to make just a little bit more. Because you can never have enough. I always find. So let's make some rebar frame. We're going to have to put some fuel in. Fuel in and off we go. I'm going to turn on the Geordie. Hello, Geordie. You're looking nice today. Oh, that's all it took. All it took was me to say it was looking nice today, and that was enough to turn the forge on. It's just a play on words, really, isn't it? Get rid of the cement, because that... did you see how much cement it said? It didn't make a lot, did it? Gosh. All right, well, I'll queue the cement back up. How many... I don't know. I'm all right for cement, to be fair. I'll make 1,000 there. Because that'll take ages. 14 minutes, actually, as it happens. So let's just top this up to... allow for that to happen. I've probably put too much in there, but never mind. Does anyone remember what we were doing? We were making some lovely rebar frames, and if you're going to make rebar frames, you're going to need some concrete mix. So we've got that. Check. And off I go. We are currently about to make our way over the river. Just a quick once around, just to check there are no stray zombies waiting to kill me, or at least attempt to kill me. Just in case you're curious about where we're up to, you can, for all the people on Twitch there, you can actually catch up with the events of this excitement, if you like, by watching the entire series. Yes, watch the entire series on the YouTube. That would be terribly exciting, wouldn't it? You don't have to do that, obviously. Is that going to be... That's an empty bird nest. Okay, so here we are. Look at this. I feel like we did rather well, really. But I also feel like we need to extend it. I'm out of stamina. I mean, literally, I just walked across there. How could I possibly be out of stamina? Anyway, here we are. This is the area on which our current thing resides. And now if I get this off, it's a bit boring. We're going to be doing a bit more building, though. So that's the nature of the game, isn't it, really? It's day 10. 7:15 at night. Day 10. This is a tree. I'm going to bash it. Look. Bashed it. Got 5 bits of wood for that. We're not doing too bad, really. Day 10 should give us a few extra days there where... Oh, that's not good, is it? You're not going to go all the way up there, you sod. Right, okay, I'll tell you what. I can't remember what my technique was now. My old technique for building the thing. Was it up there? I think I did something like this. No, no. Yes, 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 and thrice yes. But will it make it up here? I don't know if I'm in the right area for this. I probably shouldn't have come all the way up here now. Where I can go down. Just a quick look round, just to check that there are no killer zombies ready to kill us. Look at the... we're lagging like a laggy thing on Twitter. On Twitch. Doesn't like it, does it? Look, that should be okay, because although we can make that, historically the zombies can't, because... Well, they're dead, I suppose. Who knows? I mean, I'm not going to argue. I certainly will not argue. Right, I think this will be where we shall go up to. Can we make that? Yes, we can. Very nice. Nice! That's not bad. So we're going to go up to this area here. Go down. And then we're going to recreate this fantastic design that we made here by just doing exactly what we did there. So, what I did there. Yeah, I did that. 3 blocks. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And then this block here. 1. Wait, 1, 1, 2, and 3. You shit. Okay, good. Nice. So that's right, and then we come down another level. So here we'll do. Look at that. Just check for a zombie, because you know sometimes they do sneak up on you. Those little connivers. They are very crafty sometimes. These zombies come here, you. And so you do have to look out for them. One. If that was one. Oh, bloody hell. 1, 2, 3. Oh, shut. Stupid machine. I mean, I'm calling it a stupid machine. It's probably me. Probably me, really. Okay, that's not bad. It's not bad. We've done well. We've done well. Just quick check for a zombie. Can we pick that stone up? Yes, we can. We can pick the stone up, but that's not bad at all. Alright, and then we can extend this bit out as well, because we may as well, you see. Because why the devil not? And I think that's a good... I don't know why I just did that. Can I go there? Do you know what this is going to do? Oh, you stupid machine. You are a pain in the backside. How are we doing? We're doing okay. We've got another 2 out there, I think. We've got another 3 out there, actually. Why not? Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. In fact, I've already done it. There. Look at that. Well... That didn't take too long, did it? I'll just concrete everything just to make sure that it's safe. Do you know what I could have done? In fact, what I haven't done, which I do need to do, is get some steel and just reinforce the pillars that make up the legs of the... I'm just being deliberately stupid here, by the way. The legs of our fantastic zombie range, our zombie death range. So we're just going to go up there. I've got to do a bit of knocking down, really. That's a bit of a bummer, isn't it? But apart from that, I do believe we've done very well. Hello again. Just in case anyone's joined me on Twitch. No one's joined me on Twitch. Twitch is one of those things, isn't it, really, where for no reason no one knows you're on it. If you don't tell anyone, I don't know how I'm supposed to tell anyone, really. I suppose I could tweet it. Is that something people... Would you tweet a Twitch stream? I'm not entirely sure if you would. I don't know. Is there a button on the Twitter? I'm now looking on Twitch to see if I can tweet. On the Twitter. Twitch. What the hell it's called? Why does everything have to begin with Twitter, Twitch, is that it? I think that's it. And the film Twilight. That begins with a tw. Hello, me bloody gun. What's going on here? No, I can't. The gun has gone crazy. Oh, you just have to reload it. Right, get off. Jesus Lord. Right, okay. My computer, by the sounds of it, is not enjoying the concept of having to record the Twitch and Twitch the Twitch. This is going to take a while. Look at that. Shit. And doing other stuff. In fact, I could probably check to see what the temperature is of my processor. I put a brand new air cooler on the processor. No, I haven't. I put a water cooler on my processor. And it has been doing very well, although, like I say, I can hear the computer. This is going to take a bloody age. Look at this. What a stupid idea this was. Whose idea? Yeah, who? One of you has come up with this idea. And I think, to be fair, it might be maybe coffee's gone cold. I've got a heat-sensitive cup from the kind folks at Microsoft, which I've already mentioned. And just to let you know, it's now completely black. And that's suggestive of the fact that the coffee has gone cold. That's what that means. So, I don't know. I just thought I'd share that with you. This is just a whole bunch of dreary arse no fun, isn't it, this bit? Right, sorry about this, everyone. Of course, you do have the advantage of being able to skip past this bit if you're watching it on the YouTube, as I've got those friendly little bars probably scrolling down the side. This one, I think, will just say build. I may have changed it to building, or maybe even building. I haven't got a crafting bar, which is odd, isn't it? So I'm going to have to make a crafting bar. I noticed that the other day when I was editing the video. Slowly but surely. I haven't got any coffee, because that might help. Yes, got a coffee. Oh, great. Computer game me's got a coffee. Real life me hasn't got a coffee. No one's watching on the Twitch, are they? Right, I'm going to... Hello. Don't think anyone's watching anyway, so I don't make any odds. I've got the Twitch chat. I can see the chat, so I'll just continue on build 20. Build 20 there of 7 Days to Die. Exciting, isn't it? It went from build... It was 17.1 build 9, so obviously that was exciting. And then turned into 17.2 build 20, so there you go. There's no zombies anywhere, is there? It was just a quick check, because it's getting on a bit now in the world of 7 Days to Die. It's 8:35 at night. The temperature outside is, where I am, is 57 degrees Fahrenheit, and I'm at a current elevation of 66 metres. So, don't know what that's supposed to mean. You can see on the left at the bottom, I've got a little coffee icon, and that matches the fact that I've actually just this second made myself a coffee. So that's nice. Today I have got with me Margaret Rutherford. She. What? Did you just call me a he? Sorry, Margaret. I was because I tweeted it for you.
Yes. Well, thank you very much. Yes. Well, if you don't mind, just get out of the way. I'll take over. Get off that as well. You're doing it wrong. You can just right click, you know.
Yeah, I tried that, Margaret. It just doesn't do it very fast.
It does it marginally faster. The fact is you've got no one watching and you're taking ages. No one wants to see building.
It's the nature of the game, Margaret. It's a crafting game.
Oh, very well. Right, I'll bash these rocks out then. I'll do some bashing out and then did I just say I'm going to bash one out? That sounds a bit weird, doesn't it, if you say it like that?
Margaret, I think I better just take over for this little bit and then you can join us in a bit, because I think... You're getting a bit rude there, Margaret.
Yes, sorry about that, dear. Yes, I'll go and have a little lie down. It's not terribly exciting anyway. Why don't you all join me and close your eyes and go to sleep to the sound of Mike knocking shit out of a rock for half an hour?
Thanks. So, here we go. We're nearly done. We've done very well to get this far. Of course, that's not true at all, is it really? I don't know. Don't know if it is. I can't say anything there, because bloody hell, how can a wedge take just as exactly the same amount of time to destroy as a square? It's a triangle. It should surely take half the time. I mean, don't get me wrong, obviously if there was a load of zombies bashing on it, then fine. Yeah, you know what, forget that. I was complaining a bit there, but I have to apologise to anyone that gives a shit, because obviously I should not complain there, because obviously if a zombie was attacking this block, it would take him or her just as long. So, very nice indeed. I think I might do the rest of the Twitch stream like this, just so that then people think that it's Michael Caine. I've got a Michael Caine joke! Which I've been harbouring. I'm waiting to tell it, really. It's a very good joke. I think it's very nice, actually. I don't think anyone's ever told it before. Punchline, maybe. The punchline, yes, I'll give you that. Right, I'm just going to go over here now and put some wedges down.
Wedges! Lovely. Very nice indeed. Yes. Right, and let's just do this with that. Right, did you see something? No, it's the sun.
Anyway, if you are just joining us and you didn't see any of the previous videos, you're probably thinking, what the devil's he doing? And then you might be like that, going, Mummy, there's a man on the internet and I don't know what he's doing. It looks odd. And you'd be right. Well, not necessarily to summon your mother, because that would be a bit of an awkward thing to do, wouldn't it, really? Because your mother might be like that. Get off the computer, you daft sod. Anyway, here are some wood frames, and then this is where this goes to. You can see, I mean, I don't know why I have to narrate that bit, but, you know, we're thinking. I still think it quite looks nice like this, doesn't it? Although I've got to say, it's easier to see when it's, when the concrete has cured. So I'm just going to extend this bit as well. Depressingly for anyone that might be watching that, because of course it means that we are going to be doing more of the same stuff there. I'm going to be here to be there, so that's nice. Good. We're doing well. Just to let you know, we are doing well. You're probably thinking to yourselves, I wonder how well he's doing. Well, I am doing very well, in the sense that, you know, I don't know, it's not collapsed yet, but I could have spoken too soon there. This could be the one that, no, that's okay as well. God, I was thinking they were going to collapse there for a second, but it turns out they didn't, so we should be able to just carry on doing this and then go down here. And then what you do is you go like this, you go like that, and you go like this. So We have done very well. How many rebar frames have we got? Bloody loads. So I might as well just finish off the entire entire structure like this. So it's the zombie shootout range as featured in the if you ever watch if you ever watch the YouTube channel, this is for the people on Twitch, I suspect. If you ever do watch that, then you'll be fully aware of this system that we are making, because of course this is the zombie range, and the range is designed specifically to shoot out all those pesky zombies, because they are bloody pesky. They're a real pain in the backside. They really are. Who thinks I'm about to lock myself in? I bet you do, don't you? I bet you think I've just thought that. That's why I thought it, you see. I haven't really given myself a way out. I have got a way out. It just means I have to knock 2 of these blocks through, which is going to take a bloody age. So we're not going to do that. Just to make sure I get out before we go in, if you know what I mean.
You have to make sure you get out before you go in. What the hell are you on about?
I'll just go over here. But it's getting very dark now, isn't it, Margaret?
Well, it's not terribly dark. 9:30. Nice to see the red sky is not with us tonight.
We've not activated any of the current modifications that the game has given us. Why is that not working?
Because there's a plant in the way. No, it is working. It's just a bit slow. The plant was in the way, I think. Oh, a bit odd.
So, same technique. If I can just get... Right, bash the grass. If I can just get the corners done... Just got to keep an eye out now for the zombies, because it is night time and I haven't seen a zombie yet in this entire... Since we started the game. There's no way of knowing... Is there a way of knowing... I'm now looking across to the other screen. I can't tell diddly goddamn squat as regards to what's going on at the moment. Alright, let me just check. Yeah, you can still see... We should still be... It's anyone's guess, really, as to what I'm doing right now. I know obviously physically what I'm doing this, but I mean in regards to the computer doing its thing, I don't really know. That looked suspiciously ghost-like there, didn't it, that little whatnot of sun. Very nice. We've done well to get to where we are, everyone. To get to where we are, we did well, and we have done that. I wonder if I've set my... There is every chance. I'm just going to... well, I better get off this bit. I better find somewhere safe before I start investigating the Twitch thing, because I'm just thinking, I don't know what settings or anything I have put for it. It may not know that I'm playing this game, which is obviously no issue, really, but it would be nice if... I put the right setting in. I may have put the wrong thing in. Who knows? Well, I'll investigate that in a second. Right, I've done that. Right, get off here. I need to get up here to safety. Safety! Because safety is not stored in the middle of the zombie shooting range, ladies and gentlemen. No, it's not. Safety is stored on here. Now, in theory, I should be able to just go like this. Look at this, and then jump! Now, the zombies won't be able to do that. Or at least they couldn't do that. I mean, whether they can or not now, I don't know. And so, nearly done with that. I don't know if I can... I need more than 8 of those, aren't I? So, let's just make a few more frames. Wooden frames there. Gonna make another 26 of the frames, because for some reason that sounds like a number. Well, it is a number, isn't it? It's the number 26. So, let's go to off we go. Oh, bloody Nora. Right, sorry about that. I'm saying sorry about that because... just going to keep on going. Keep on trucking there. We should be okay here for a floor. It only has to be a floor. It's not required to do anything other than be a floor, so there's no requirement for it to have any other use other than being the floor. And so its primary job of being a floor should be... Get in. Oh, it was right there. It should be relatively easy, really. It's not a big job. One, you twat. Right, I need one more frame. I mean, that's just typical, isn't it? Where's it gone? There. Well, it was a good guess, everyone. It was a good guess. It was the wrong guess, but still it was a good one. And a guess in the sense that we were guessing how many wooden frames it would take to fill a hole. It turned out it was 27 and not 26, so... That'll confuse anyone that could be watching. And then obviously, because in order to maintain the design, I will have to continue this. It's just one thing after another. And we are almost done. And relax. Good grief. Right, I'm going to just pause this bit here. You won't know because I could have just, in fact, wait. It's too late.
Well, there we go. Housekeeping done, everybody. I have fixed the Twitch. I'm now talking to YouTube. I've fixed the Twitch, everyone! On YouTube, I fixed the Twitch. Yes. Yeah. Well,
anyway, so there is the zombie thing. We're going to have to do a couple of things to make... I mean, that's not bad, is it, really? If you think about it, a horde of, how many? 32 zombies. Suspected 64, because I tell you what. Anyway, that's a good run. A darn good run. I'm actually quite pleased with that. Now, we also need to make some... Oh, sugar. Some way for them to at least attempt to gain a thing. And just as a temporary measure, I shall do that. I can't see anything. It's turned into night time. I'm going to have to adjust me... I mean, if I can't see anything, it's going to make for a duff video, isn't it? Is it going to see anything now? Well, I can see better myself. I can see better myself there. So I think we'll stick with that. And now, having done that, I think for today, we'll call that one. When I say for today, for now, because I need to go back over there and make myself a dart trap. In fact, I could possibly make myself 2 dart traps, really. So let's go and do that. A bit of swimming, a bit of late night swimming. Ah, yes, I think this is where my stamina goes. Look at the stamina going there. I need to level up on me swimming perk, I guess. Crops are doing okay. In fact, just by looking at it, I would argue the crops are done. For anyone that just happens to perhaps be joining us for the first time, these plants here, that's a chrysanthemum, boring. This is the bacon and egg plant. I know it says goldenrod flower, but watch, if I pick this plant, please watch the bottom right hand side of the screen. Here I go. Look at that. Bacon and eggplant, people. It's the vegetarian bacon and eggplant for people who play the game but perhaps aren't meat eaters but feel that they're not being catered for by the restrictive content that the fun pimps implemented by not giving them the vegetarian option of being able to have bacon and eggs. So we've now got bacon and eggs growing. It's really just a joke for anyone that isn't aware. It was really just a joke. I wanted to make a bacon and eggplant, bacon and eggplant. Stupid, isn't it, really? Proof of concept. Gave it a go. Just going to go down into the forge. I've just turned the lights on and look at that. See, the lights are on. I've got 2 lights, really. I don't know why. If I turn my torch off and then turn my lights on. That's the world that is. That's odd, isn't it? If I go back, it lights up the world, and then move there, and it doesn't. How odd! Completely odd, isn't it? Really. Got some cement there. I've got loads of cement. I'm just going to put the cement back in here. What was on that for? I have no idea. It doesn't make any odds though, because we're going to go like that anyway. And also going to put this in there as well. We're going to put that there. And is there anything else that could go in here? The iron that we've got can just temporarily go in here. And well, I think that's it. How am I doing for food? In real life, I forgot to drink me coffee that I made. Hang on. That's exciting. I had my coffee. But in real life, I'm also in requirement of some breakfast, which I've not had yet. I do feel like the diet that I've been on has not lent itself to the sore knee syndrome that I've been suffering. I'm going to have a lovely sham chowder. I say that sounds absolutely vile, doesn't it, really? A sham chowder. But it also tops up your water, which is good. So that's nice. And off we go. So, well, I've done that. I haven't really got anything to say off we go. What time is it? It's just coming up to 11 o'clock in the middle of the night. What am I supposed to do there? I was going to make some dart traps. So back here then. What do we need if we were going to make a dart trap? Well, it turns out we need some forged iron, mechanical parts, and some electrical parts, which is an easy gig because if I'm not mistaken, I've got a forge which can make forged iron. But I should also have... Well, I should also have some forged iron. Maybe it's upstairs. It could be upstairs. It's very likely to be upstairs. So yeah, that's okay. That's me mushrooms. For a second there, I thought the light was on. That would have killed them. Why is this? Let's turn this on as well. It's nice, isn't it, really? Have I got one there? Yes, I have. There you go, look. We can light the whole place up. And that way, it makes it really easy for any zombies to come and get us. Let me turn that one off. Just in case. Did anyone establish? I don't know. Capo, if ever you watch this stream, did you establish whether or not electric lights make any odds? I'm sure there is a video in which he does check that out. There's me forged iron. Okay, great. I think I can make dart traps without the use of... No, I cannot. So that's just was a silly thing to think. And again, my apologies to anyone who witnessed the thinking of that. It's me, my fault. Dart traps. Here we go. Dart traps. You can make them. I think I'm going to make 2 of them for the... I can't quite remember. I have to go and have a look how many levels there are now. See, the one I made on the other one, we've got 1, 2. There's technically 3 levels, but I don't think I want to shoot them with the darts at the very top. So, that ramp could be a slight pain in the backside now. I should have done... Well, we could always adjust it. We can always adjust that, but I can't be arsed doing that now, but I can adjust that. That makes it a bit better. If I made that a complete ramp instead of a step ramp, that means the dart trap that could shoot across here wouldn't affect the ramp. Shit. Oh well, I'll have to fix that, which of course I've done the exact same thing there, have I? No, I didn't do the same thing there. So that's okay. So the dart trap going across here, and a dart trap going across there, I think is where we want to be. I happen to have a generator. There's one in... I've got loads of... I do have a generator. I've seen it. I know I've got one. I've definitely got one. Look over there. You can see the snow biome. Just in case anyone was curious to know where we were in the map, we're just here. This is really more for the people that perhaps aren't aware. There's Dyersville, so you'll probably know where we are now. There's the farm. There's the traders. This is where my base was in my... Oh, gosh, in my old game. Great game, that one. Yeah, I think I got to like a day 147. So that's testament to being a great game. The game has disappeared. There we are. Not really. Haven't been anywhere really, have I? I'm only on day 10 though, so you know. Trader Joel keeps giving me random jobs because he's a bastard. Really, he keeps giving me really annoying jobs. It's okay, I suppose. Can't complain. Anyway, I could do with making some darts. Well, that looks quite nice, doesn't it? It's kind of camouflagey. It's very good. I wonder what the RTX version of this would look like if there was an RTX version, or if they ever made one. I don't know what the benefit would be. I suppose the logic would be, well, supposedly it's less darts. I need to make some darts. Sorry, less processing power, I suppose. I don't know. I'm not entirely sure. Enough of that, as I now concentrate on this for a second. Right, turn that on. If I was going to make... But I don't know how many to make now. If I'm making... I'm terrible at this. There's 503 slots, so that's 3,000. How many... Okay, well, we just need more iron, I guess. Got some iron. Not getting anywhere with that lot, though, am I? You have to go and do some more mining, mate. I've sped up the... oh, no, I haven't. Oh, shit, have they changed it again? Do you know, we just can't keep up with the amounts of changes there are. Right, hang on a second, because in theory, this should go really fast. Yes, it does. Yeah, well, whatever. This doesn't go very fast, though. 34 minutes it's going to take. It's okay, though, because we've got loads of time for crafting. Because it's not the day of the Horde. Now, there was a setting. We did see a setting, the new setting, where you can change the... so there's a variable think we're going to keep it on the 7 days for now whilst we're setting up. It's a shame. I've got 3 working dart traps over there, which I can't... That's odd, isn't it? What time is it? Oh, it's exactly 12 o'clock, and at exactly 12 o'clock the moon, like a giant fluorescent light, suddenly flicks on. In fact, it's so light I could possibly turn all my lights off, but I won't. Just going to check outside. There's been absolutely no sign of any zombies for a while. I don't know if I'm just off the radar or... Guess I'm just off the radar. This is a great episode of 7 Days to Die. If you've just joined us on Twitch, I'm going to just check and see if you've just... I can't check because it was the way I was thinking of doing it. And that's the way I've done it. So... all great work there from me. I think you'll find. So, we've done that. We've got all the time in the world. How are we doing for food and drink? We may as well... That's odd. What do those cogs mean? Does that mean I'm crafting? No, it's my sham chowder. It's nice. Nice to know that my sham chowder is doing very well, really. I mean, it's nice, the sham chowder. I mean, I hate the sound of it, but it's very nice. It's very good for you. It's very good for you, is sham chowder. I think you'll find. Just get rid of some of my stuff because, really, I have to go. I do need to go and mine. I know what you're thinking. Damn you! But it's true. It's true. I need some iron. There's only one way to get the iron, and that's by mining. So let me just see. I've got some bacon and eggs. I think I'll end up having to kill the bacon and egg plants just because it's an uncomfortable level of controversy in my own thinking, and also I want to make some paint. If I make the goldenrod into... I don't think I've got any paint, have I? No. If I make the goldenrod into paint, I need cotton... I need chrysanthemums and I need gold. And as you can see, it's my lowest picked item. So I could make some seeds out of that and then I could harvest some. But if I did that right now, I'd end up with just copious amounts of... Oh no, there's a dart trap! Oh God. Oh, in fact, actually, look, here are all the things we are going to be using in the base over the road. This is quite handy, isn't it? As it happens, that's quite good. So we're going to need these... Going to need my wiring tool, and I think if we're going to do all that, we're going to need that as well, aren't we? Got to spare one of them. Oh, look, I've got loads of iron. I could just stick that in the forge, couldn't I? Yeah. Yeah, I could do that. I could go and stick that in my Geordie. So that's nice. So these things I shall use across the road. I think I'm going to get some more... Wait a minute. So I'm going to put that straight in because I think I'm going to need some more forged steel to upgrade those the pillars of my thing. And if we're going to do that, I'm going to have to put some of this in. How fast does that take to go? Oh, well, we can speed it up if we do that. So we'll do that. How much do I need? Ooh, you need quite a little bit there, Mr. Mikey. So, forge steel. Just type in steel, I guess. There he is, steel. Oh dear. What if I max out? I'm going to need a lot more iron. Is that all the iron? Yes, it is. 50 minutes it's going to take to cook. 80 minutes to cook this lot. That's okay. We're not in a rush, I suppose. 80 minutes is 30, 70 I think we'll find. I don't know why I'm deciding to do it like this. Let's find out. 86 minutes. You know, that wasn't bad really. That was some beautiful use of maths, everybody. If you're into maths, that's a stellar moment, I think you'll all agree. So, mining is where we need to go, and so I shall commence with the mine. I do actually need to eat. The irony is that the computer game version of me has a better bloody diet than the real life version of me, because currently I'm eating popcorn and he's eating bacon and bloody eggs. I mean, what's the score there? The answer is it's 3-0. So, right, we're going to get off here, go into our mine that we have made. It goes into the belly of this mountain, and in theory it takes us right over to here. In fact, just while we are here, just check the level 61. The downside is I've finished all my marshmallows that I got. I had some marshmallows and I have eaten every single one of them. They were the marshmallow flumps. I do quite like the marshmallow flumps, really, but I've eaten them all. Anyway, I've gone down here now because I wanted some iron, which I've just walked right past it because the iron is up here. You see? You can see it there, look. This is my iron. It seems to be around about the level 50. Oh, I was a bit far away there, wasn't I? So, here we go. Ladies and gentlemen of the internet, we're going to dig for some iron. Very good though, isn't it? It's just gone 11:30, so if you are of a mind of watching YouTube, in theory the video of which I did whenever I did it is now just gone live, so there's a special moment for everyone on there. In fact, I wonder if I can. I'm twitching. Am I twitching? I'm twitching to Twitch when I. But I wouldn't do that, do I? I could be twitching to YouTube. I've got to figure out how you do that. There is a setting on here which allows you to broadcast live to the YouTube. The question is, I don't think I know what that is. I'm sure there is a way though. If I could investigate, couldn't I? I could investigate, and then instead of twitching, I could just YouTube it. I don't know. Well, life's curiosities, isn't it, really? There's lots of sand there. We don't want that. We want the iron. We've come for your iron. And we're not, I've got to say, we're not getting much in the way of iron. Look how much mining I'm going to have to do. Oops. Are we averaging? We're going to see what we're averaging for each piece of iron. 77. Is there a perk that we can buy that will increase our harvest? A wrench? Lucky looter. Obviously that's no use to me then. These appear to be weaponry things, so again not really much use to me. I feel like there is a perk that maybe I could buy. Not seeing that perk though. Maybe it's this. Minus 60. No. I don't want that anyway. I wanted that. That's a downer, isn't it? Strength level 5. Oh, I can do it. Watch. If I buy this, I can then buy this. Well, okay. So we got 77 off that last bit of bashing. So let's see if we get what we get off this. $83. Well, I suppose it's a bit more, isn't it? It's not. Don't know what I was expecting, really, to be fair. 83. I feel like that's probably okay. I have to keep an eye out because I have had a couple of zombies enter this hole in the mountain, and the old buggers that they were trying to get in and kill me. It was the businessman. I don't know why. I think he came in to try and sell me a pension, but I was like, no, I don't need a pension. I mean, you get a pension automatically nowadays, don't you? I thought that was automatic, I said to him, and he was like, he was not having any of it, and then he insisted that he wanted to taste my brains, and I was like, are you sure you're trying to sell a pension? Anyway, it was at that point when it turned out it was not trying to sell a pension. He was indeed. Why am I just stuck there? He was trying to eat my brains, everyone. He was trying to eat my brains, and I just wasn't having any of it. I was just not. No, I said no. Now where am I? I cannot. It's funny, isn't it? Because when you're stood in a room like this with hardly anything in the surrounding area, you can't tell where the bugger in hell you are. So let's just see how we are with that. Somewhere on here is a lower. I was halfway through one. It's disappeared. Where's it gone? Yeah, is this it? Anyway, we're doing well, everyone. If your thing is to watch people mine iron on the internet, then you are in the right place, because today this is exactly what you are watching. Yes, the iron ore collecting. I've just remembered that I did put the wash on, and that's probably now washed. I know you're probably thinking, well, what's that got to do with 7 days to die? And the answer is it's not got anything to do with 70 days to die. 70 days to die. 70 days to die. Why did you just say that? I don't know. Look at that. Level 79. Day 11. We did, again, do modifications to the there it was. I knew there was one I was halfway through doing, and there it was. I wonder how we're doing for iron. I can see we've got just about 500 there, nearly 542. I think there's more there. Yes, another one. There's another iron ore in here. I'm too far. Too far. I'm going to have to put another wooden block on and just get the last of the iron ore from this section, although obviously this is probably going to... I don't want to go up. Oh, damn it, there is more. I don't want to go up because, you know, well, that would be counterproductive, wouldn't it, given that I'm supposed to be... I don't want to come out the top of the mountain, do I? Be daft, that. Whose idea would that be? You know, if I came out the top of the mountain, I'd look a right idiot, wouldn't I? Surrounded by a load of zombies. Just don't think that's a good idea, really. What time is it in real life? It's just gone 11:30. Yes, still the same time as it was 7 minutes ago, to be fair, was when we looked at the time there. Still knocking it out there. And get the rest or the last. I think this might do for the iron for now, because I feel like, well, you know, I don't know really. I changed the stack size of the iron so that we can now get a 6,000 stack size of iron. It seemed reasonable, as you know, given you can carry just about everything else. Actually, I don't know if it has. Maybe it's changed it back. Oh, bugger, it's changed it back!
Do you know, these people who make a modification and then they go and update it and everything changes back? What's all that about? What does this mean?
Total views. I don't know what that means. It's funny, isn't it? Well, who knows? If it counts as flag, got a lot of wrenches there for some reason. I obviously haven't finished tidying up. Let's just pick them up. It's the most wonderful time of the year. Yes, that's right. It's just... holy shit, what day is it today? Sorry, I was looking at the date there. Raw iron. That's nice. Why am I thinking, what the hell day is it then? It must be Monday. How odd. You know, for a second there, I was a little bit confused as regards to whether or not it was Monday. It turns out it is. It's Monday the 11th of February, as it happens. So, I don't know why I was singing a Christmassy sort of tune. It just was. So, just because I suddenly remembered that Valentine's Day is on the 14th, isn't it? And that's, of course... Well, it's not today, so thank God for that. I don't know why. I suddenly had this strange urge that it was Valentine's Day and I'd missed it. The wife would have been very cross, wouldn't she?
She would have been very cross, yes, she would. She would have... I do, she would not be happy. No. It's a devil to try and keep her happy. Right, I'm gonna end the mining here, at which point I can pause the game in real life, and then instead of using Twitch, I might just see if I can redirect the Twitch stream to YouTube. Because, you know, who uses Twitch anymore? I don't know if anyone does, really. I'm just going to wave me axe in the air. Right, okay, let me find the way out, which, of course, is a bloody nightmare in a room that's completely black, isn't it? Here we are, there we are.
And I shall go back to the base, at which point I can then pause the game, kill the Twitch stream, and figure out whether or not I think I can use exactly the same settings to send it off to YouTube, which I suppose makes more sense given that that's my primary source of entertainment. But it's very good, isn't it? We do very well. What's that? Oh, I thought I saw something then. I thought I saw something. Up and up. Always fall down there, but I didn't. Just as I said I always do, I didn't. So, you know. It'd be a shame if they could make some stairs that would go here, but then into that. I don't know if you could. I could just put some steps in and see what happens. I don't know. I feel like there's something there that could be done. Anyway, that's it. I'm going to pause the game in real life, go and get myself something.